What's up guys, Garrett7 here and welcome to episode 6 of my City Skyline Let's Play series here on CT. So, this is our series 2 and in the last episode we added this junction and connection to the highway over here and then connecting up to the other highway, or the same highway but to this junction that we don't actually own. We've added this risen roundabout which is working but it's not the best. We might have to look at changing this up at some point, but in this episode I want to get in our train services. So first thing I'm going to do is plan where we're building it. So we're definitely going to be building here, and I want it to come off of this road, so we might get away with building a straight road here after that. So we'll start with that bit for now, and we will plan on the cargo station this is we're trying to build. So I don't want it to be straight like that, that wouldn't work. I want it to be at an angle, so let's re-choose it. I can't change it, but if we get the road in place we want it to be more or less at that type of angle. We will then get the train cargo hub and we will build it, I think that would work perfectly there, like that. And then we can actually get rid of that road, choose this one, and then we can curve this one around. So we'll start up here, we'll curve that down like so, and then we'll curve this one into there. It's a bit of an S, but I don't think that will be too bad. We need to get some water up here quickly before we forget. Let's just grab from that node and put it into there like so. And we probably should put one just across there, just in case we add shops or anything. I don't think we'll add shops on this one because it's going to get busy. And power wise, we are not too far from just adding a power cable like so. We now need to just add a train line, which we'll do from here. So again we'll grab the straight tool. I want it to come off of here, so I think if we get it roughly around the middle, because this is where we own, so if we come off like so, I'd gonna just connect it up like that for now I think, and then we'll have a big triangle coming off in that direction. Check this is all working, so yeah, we've got left and right there, and then we've got the one there as well. Not too happy with that curve. I think if we do that it will shallow it out a lot nicer, and this now gives us the train cargo access, so we'll get that unpaused. I'm going to build a small roundabout at the end here with just a single or one-way road here, so we'll go from about here. I need to make sure it's curved. It is. I'm going to move it a bit more away from the roundabout, so we'll go out to the edge of the circle, up to the edge of the circle, across, down to the edge of the circle. This might have been the wrong one. There you go, we'll sort this out. Occasionally you just have to sort it out yourself, get it how you want, that's perfect. Then we'll get a four-way road and we will get a straight connection like so. It's a bit more of an egg about, but it does the job, and it gives these guys, they can just drive around and get access straight into the cargo terminals. If we actually watch how it works, they should go in the right way and then come out. Ready? So he's going to go in there, so to left, and they will come out to the right, so that's good, it's going to work out. They go in one and then they come out the other, so they shouldn't get in each other's way, which is absolutely perfect. We still have a residential demand and everything like that, and because we own this here, I was thinking we could build a nice residency over here. I'm not too sure what that land is. A second, let's check. So we've got an oil industry, we could maybe build that, but I don't think we need too much more industry. We've got a fair amount. We could do an ore industry over here, which would be okay, but it's right on our junction. But industry wise, like I'm saying, I don't really think we need any more industry for now. If we built residential over here, then we could have a train station, and then we could have a second station coming off of this line here from that junction going across to maybe over here and having it like that. So while I've been letting this build in and things, I've been checking my info view, and this here is an ore area, and up here if we look at our imports, we're importing a lot of ore products. So if we build our own industry right here on the ore, we can connect it up to this road here, right up to the cargo hub, which is actually doing amazingly. We can see this now already when these trains fill up. It's pretty much a full train every time they come in. That would alleviate some of the issues with the ore. So if we get our zoning, we'll just take a quick look again. I'll have a look where this area is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was right, literally the train track was right there. So we'll get this whole zone. So if I leave my thing right in the centre, click on the tool, and then we can zone it just a little bit. I'm going to go slightly over the rails, but we won't be doing all of that. We'll probably just do about this much. It's not going to be a massive ore industry, but it's going to give us some ore products. So it's called Brook Hill. We'll probably change that, like I've said a few times, and the ore, I believe, is this one, so we'll do that. We now need to set up our roads, so we're going to need to use, I just want to use the 4 lanes. I don't think we need to use anything bigger. 4-lane road with parking spaces, support of medium traffic, and these ones are large. I think we'll get away with this one for now. We need to just double check again the info view where the area is. So up to about here we could do a road that goes straight along the train track and, you know, loops around type of thing. So let's start like this. Let's get a straight road. Let's go one there. I'm just going to work out where the end is again, so we can work out again it is right at that junction. So we know go to that junction, and up to there is about fine. We can go either side then, and that's a good height really to use. So we could do that. We could even go a little bit across here. I think we own this square. This looks quite rich in ore. You know, we could even build something here in time if we need more ore, but I think for now this should be enough. So let's get our one-way roads. I'm going to use the smaller ones for now, just to hope they are enough. And we'll run it directly in line with this. Come back a couple nodes. We'll get a curve. We'll come up to about here, and then we'll curve it around to the left. I want it just to loop in basically, so we're going to again go from here. And we're going to loop in to about there, which means we do need to extend this bottom road a little bit. But, you know, I'm happy to just get a straight bit of road. Hang on. Probably actually going to have to delete that to get it in line. Click on there. Boom, that's okay. Get our one-way road again. We can come down here. Come across there with a straight. And we could possibly do one that goes straight down here. About there's the middle. Let's have a look. Is it up the middle, to that side, through that side? You can't actually get middle, but you know, we could either do a two-way road that goes up the middle, you know, in the 4-lane, like so. And that gives everybody options in and out. Oh, it's too steep there. Okay, so maybe we're going to have to. We can sort this out already if we delete that one. There we go. So this is going to be our ore industry. We need to get a road out. So maybe from the centre of this junction would work. We could just go straight down to that roundabout. I've got 102 grand, so we should be okay for that. $40,000 or $4,000. It's okay if we come out straight, and then it wants to go really awkwardly, doesn't it? Of course. Space is already occupied. We know that's what we want to connect into. Thank you, but you know that will have to be okay. That gives us connection up here. Got the ore industry now. We can actually zone in the industry. So I'm going to start off with the centre parts, like so. I think for now that should be enough. We're going to need power and water, which, you know, I've remembered, which is one good thing. So let's actually get water pipes connected up here straight away. So we'll run right from there, connecting up to our hub, and then we can literally just go up, come down a little bit more, just to cover that for now. But straight away they're building in, so we're going to need power. We can give them their own wind turbines here. We've got a pretty decent 7 there. Will this one give us 7? So we'll put it right there. That'll give them good power just in time before they start complaining too much. We do still have quite a big demand for some ore, so we could even put a little bit right on the end here. Let's just do that. Problem being, because we're using the small 2-lane roads, this could actually get a bit of a problem. So let's actually dezone this. We might have to put in the 6-lane, and then it will give them a road around the outside that they can use. 6-lane one way, I believe. So if we upgrade this, it's not ideal because we're going to have to delete these buildings that are already in place, but before they get too built up, it's probably worth doing that. And then let's pause, let's delete these, get a straight bit of road. I want it to go literally right beside the train line. I'm not sure if we'll be able, we actually can't. This is as close as we can get to it. we will change the direction of this one, like so, and we'll rezone in these little pockets that we accidentally got rid of. I want to get rid of that, but it won't let me do it. Okay, like so. I'm not going to do that one right on the train line, that's a bit close I think to the tracks. And then this will give us the ore industry that we require. Again, it's quite cool, it's something different. We've not used this before, so again, let's get a nice screenshot of this once it's built in a bit more, I think. Hopefully it will. We do have some shopping needs, which, you know, we can do that anywhere. We can undo that one there, so they've got more garbage. You know, we could build a road coming off here that gives us some shopping, or we could even build a road off of this bit for some shopping, but again, I think for now we'll let the demand build in a bit more. I was planning on doing some housing over here, so we've got this roundabout set up ready. It's a large roundabout this time, and then we can build off of this, come straight across, nice bridge over into this area where we'll do some nice residential. We might even start a high density on this bit, because the plan is to buy these squares anyway, so we'll buy this one and this one. So we'll have these two, that'll give us 5, and then 6, 7, 8. We'll probably buy that one 9, so we'll get, you know, be just a square this time rather than having a couple of odd ones. But the only issue with these two, there's not a great deal of land to build on because of the water, but we can still definitely sort something out with those two. If we built the high residency there and there, we could even buy the ones next to it if I can. I'm not sure if I'm able to, but you know, we can sort something out with regards to that later on in the next few episodes. So yeah, our industry's building in quite nicely, which is ideal. Just added this little tiny area here with some shopping. I'll put a park in as well just because it makes them happier. So it's right beside this area. I was thinking we could maybe add some officing as well. Some offices. So we'll do a small bit here just to start with to see whether or not the demand works and we have enough educated people for it. Because that is occasionally the issue with officing. Obviously, is with offices is getting the educated workers. We have a issue now with having uneducated workers, so it's like we're at that point now where offices are going to probably start working better. We have a few abandonments over here. Let's just delete that one. But yeah, our town is growing nicely. We're at 11,000 residents. We've got that really nice Hawthorne Hills, which I really like, around the lake with the university. We've got the schools. We've got obviously our old town, Barlow Park. And then we've got a forestry which actually burnt down, so it's just in the process of building back up. Our farming, we've got our normal industry, and then we've got our industry or you know, specialised industry. We could probably actually delete some of this industry right now, to be honest. So let's actually get our unselect tool. Let's choose the select feature. Let's go from here. We're going to get rid of, I think for now we'll get rid of about that much. That way we'll get the people who were working there, which we're going to see everybody leaving now. They can then all go and move, either work for the farm, this industry, or over here perfectly. Apparently we need more power again over here, even though we've got a couple of turbines. We'll definitely need a third, so let's put that one in place there. Our town is very much in demand of power, but I don't want to really use any of these. I want this one, which is the solar power plant, which will get a 19,000, so it's not too far really for that. So again, we're getting issues where they're all disconnected because we have removed this industry here. So we can actually just delete that first bit and put that one to there, and then this one here we can run across the highway and connect in it again there. That's absolutely fine. Surprised it didn't. Oh, that is connected up there. That's connected there. We could even run one along here in time if we need to, but I think for now that'd be absolutely fine. Let's keep that going. And think we've got 220,000 at the moment, so we're doing pretty good on money. We could even make this industry 4.0 if in time we don't get enough people in. So we'll look at that if we need to. But yeah, this is built in really nicely, and we should now see, if we look at our info view, our imports for the ore is still massive. That's because we've just built these buildings, so they need time to start producing everything. So that's one good thing. We're exporting a lot of goods, just standard goods, and quite a bit of forestry, so that's good. We're not doing too much agricultural stuff, but again, that should help. But again, we're going to be importing lots at the moment for here because it's just been built in. In time we could even build another cargo hub if that one gets too busy. up here, or even further down here somewhere. But we can check on this. Our agricultural products are all here. Our shops are importing goods for some reason, and agricultural goods being imported for this shop or these shops. So all of the shops are importing agricultural goods, so maybe we need to increase our farming at some point. Maybe once this cleans up, we could add that as farming industry. But for now, I think, guys, that will be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you are new, please do drop a sub and a follow. And I'll be back again soon with some more City Skylines. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.